Hey, what's going on, guys? KoKDBZ here, and welcome back to XCOM 2 Season 2, Episode 2, War of the Chosen modded. So, looking at our current situation, we have a guerrilla ops. Again, we need to hack the workstation on an advent train. This is apparently easy with an engineer as the reward. Now, there is another mod I should mention. Up here in the very top right, you can see it says FL. This stands for Force Level, which essentially means how strong the missions and the enemies are, like on specific missions. So, it being Force Level 1, they're going to be very weak. I think this is the squad that we bring. We're going to bring Porter, our ranger. We're going to bring Richard, and I really don't want to lose her. She is insane. Genius, good hack, decent aim, whatever. But we're going to bring rookies Cartwright and Popova to see what we can do. Let's get after it. Now, again, just to reiterate what I did last time, I'm not even going to consider customizing anyone until they hit Corporal. Once they hit Corporal, that's when we can begin to, you know, change some things. But, yes. Also, I kind of want to have a color scheme for my A team, but we'll see.
Dr. Tigan has picked up indications of an exposed access point along the Advent network near here, and we may be able to use it to recover data crucial to the aliens' latest project. As always, there's a catch. The terminal is on board one of their transport trains passing through the area. We'll need to move in quickly, secure the train, and eliminate any hostiles. If we can do that, we might just get a shot at stopping their progress.
Alright, apparently we're heading to Butcher's Street. Lovely. Also, did they say Novgorod? No, Novgorod does not look like this. Acting like I've been there.
This is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
So let's see. Cartwright has 14 mobility. Like, do you see how far they can go? So it's up there. I say we just move... Honestly, if we move here, we could get on top of the building. That would give us aim bonuses. So, let's just move everyone closer. We have 14 turns to do it, so it's not like we have to rush. But, I would like to have Constance get a visual on that tower. Let's hope this doesn't pop anything. It didn't. Okay, Constance. Go ahead and get you up there. Up there. And then we'll just put you by the ladder. Okay, still nothing. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we can do with this tower. So, a failed hack will result in all enemies gaining defense and mobility. But, I kind of want to do it because it's almost a coin flip, and if it works, she'll get 60 hack score. Come on, Constance. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so she should now have a permanent 60. Good deal. Good deal. Alright. I guess let's just continue moving up. Still can't see anyone. Slightly alarming.
Got it.
Guess we'll move Cartwright over here. Okay, we can see people. Dear gosh, are we gonna get flanked? Okay, the sectoid is just vibing.
Some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes
Okay, thank God they're going away. I only want to engage one pod at once.
With an even greater psionic potential.
Okay, that's gonna be difficult now. Let's see. Again, we don't have to rush anything. Let's just go ahead and move everyone closer, I think. And we'll overwatch for another turn. Let's see, so there's a trooper right there as well. Goodness, that's actively 3 pods. But you know what else that is? A lot of grenades. That is potentially...
On my way.
Please don't pop. Okay. Can we somehow get... No, we can't. But... Oh. This is really, really difficult. I don't want to engage like this. Do we... okay, that's full cover. Did that pop something? Holy frick. Okay, well, we lost the element of surprise. And that is actively a whole 2 pods. Lovely. Now, I do have a thought here. And the thought is something brand new to the series, but we're going to flashbang. This is going to make everyone's aim pretty terrible. I don't think the sectoid's going to be using, or going to be able to use any of his powers. Let's see here. We have a bunch of crit chances. Let's try and take this one out. Good stuff, Popova. Lovely. Now we have a shotgun. We could try and take out... Would that be a kill? No, not necessarily. 77. Come on, Karen. Also lovely. Wow. Okay. And we do have one more. Are there any... 46 isn't great, but that's like full cover, so it's kind of to be expected. Is there a full cover in here? There is. That doesn't look like it's something that actually opens up, though. So if we do that... Huh. That's half cover. Kind of 46. Yeah, it's just not great. I think what we're going to do... So we're going to move Constance back one, and then throw into an Overwatch. Good stuff. It's good damage. We'll guarantee be able to kill the sectoid next turn. Okay, it decides to shoot. Oh, I guess it has to. I didn't think about that. Okay, that is a flank, but that's also a questionable decision because Marina is the GOAT. And with that, we're also going to get rid of this sectoid with Karen. Lovely stuff. Dude, the early game is simultaneously difficult, but so easy, and I love it. Alright. Let's run all the way over here. Take a look at the loot we got. I'll look for some cores. An expanded mag, which is actually really useful. And we'll move Constance closer.
I'm on it.
Alright, still hasn't popped anything, which is... interesting. Can you... No, you can't yet. We'll move you down there. Get you in the half cover. Get you in the full cover. And at this point, let's just go ahead and get an Overwatch on everyone. Hoping we pop. Okay, we're not. So Constance. Can you hack the tram now? No, you can't. Alright, well. Let's see if Karen can see anyone else. Still not. Okay. We'll run you in there. Overwatch you. And we'll go ahead and actually reload you as well. Yep, there's more, of course. Now, we're going to be able to tell here if her permanent hack mod worked, if it buffed her by 5. So she should have a hack score of 60? 58. Okay, so it still worked. Reduce the contact cost by 50%, please. Okay. Sure, that's lovely. That's great. Okay.
Piece of cake.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area. Finally.
Tired of waiting around.
I mean, surely...
Overwatch. Covering now.
Surely they walk into us, right? I'm about to just straight up send Constance this full cover. There we go.
We've got Advent here.
Oh, they're on the train. One of them, at least. Let's see, Sectoid and the Trooper. Now, the Trooper's, like, right in front of us with, like, just a little bit of cover. Okay, here's kind of what I'm thinking, actually. I'm thinking, let's go ahead and get Karen here. And I want to blow the cover with the grenade. Let's get Constance a kill. Hopefully, at least. It's only 80. Someone grabbed your arm. Okay. It's okay. Andy, go ahead and take out the Trooper, please.
Who's keeping
So we do have one more. I think we're going to move Marina closer. And let's go ahead and Overwatch. And it lands for the max. Let's go. Okay, I'm hoping for some... Alright, so Resurrection. That's completely fine. So we don't have to be worried about the zombie as long as we can kill the sectoid in this turn.
The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
True. And I actually found out that he only says that when... Or the very first time that they have been... What's it called? Can't even think. Can't even think what it's called. Can you... That's exactly what I want. I want the cover gone. But Central only says that the very first time that they reanimate someone. Alright. Constance Part 2. Lovely stuff.
Target eliminated.
Lovely stuff.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
7 for 7. Took 11 turns. Not bad, everyone.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Radical propaganda or not. You just hacked your train, so I know you mad. Stay mad.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Nope, and we have a full squad. So we're either going to get a Grenadier or we're going to get a Sharpshooter. I'm hoping for a Grenadier on Cartwright. Lovely.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Perfect. So he'll have the ability to launch grenades, which, especially in the early game, so useful. And that means Popova is our Sharpshooter.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Good to deal with that. Squad sight, very useful, so we can target all enemies within squad mate sight, assuming, of course, that we can actually see them. Popova. Now, considering we have a Reaper, I think I'm going to go with Blade Master, which makes swords much more viable, extra damage, and they don't miss, really. So, yeah, Constance is very smart. So she'll gain points for XCOM and herself way faster, which is awesome. Now we have the choice between medical and combat protocol. Early game, I always go for medical protocol. Very, very useful.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Always pretty unnerving to, like, really think about the logistics of that. Just a bunch of little splinter cells that haven't been combined in any kind of meaningful way. So we need to make contact with the local resistance in the region of the black site so we can actually attack it. So we're gonna have to research resistance comms, fly to it, and make contact. Not bad, but we did get an engineer.
Our people are standing by for your orders.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Thank you, Councilman. But Pavlov now is going to be helping to construct the resistance ring, so it'll actually be done in 4 days, which is genuinely
Local
amazing.
resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
I'm hoping. And we have a soldier from that, which is really intriguing. So we can't make contact with them at all yet, so we're going to go and try and grab the scientist, which will speed up research a fair bit. Hybrid materials are done.
This outcome, though it is
So, with limited resources available to outfit our troopers, up until now they've had to make do with whatever makeshift armor Shen is able to piece together from various scrap materials. Relying on methods that might otherwise seem outdated, we've developed a means of producing a multi-layered nanofiber weave capable of withstanding direct impacts as well as any traditional armor. Without the added weight, our troops will still have to exercise caution. Even the nanofiber has limits, and it may be suited to our forces who rely on agility rather than pure stopping power. In any case, I imagine our soldiers will be pleased to see any improvements over their current equipment. So now we can make nanoscale vests. Experimental weapons are inspired, which I'm actually heavily considering. In fact, we are going to do that.
Make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Now, the nanofiber vests give you 2 health, which is decent, and I quite like putting them on rangers, but they also cost quite a bit of money. But now we have the resistance ring up, which is huge. This is going to allow us to send people onto covert ops.
Word is we've got a new trick or two available, Commander. Maybe we should give them a try.
So how it works is on the left hand side there are 3 different factions, so we could try and find the skirmishers or the Templars, and the reward is we'll get a Templar and a skirmisher. You have to send people on the missions to do it, so here we'll get a skirmisher by sending 2 people, except this soldier would actually get permanently an extra health. Gathering supplies, let's see, 81 supplies with +3 aim or alien loot. I quite like the idea of getting extra supplies, and it'll help us build influence with the Reapers. So who do we want to have good aim? I think we're going to send Marina, because obviously having a sharpshooter with good aim is kind of important. And we'll send them with Hideo. That hat is crazy, but get after it.
Get the job done. Don't worry.
Now, we're going to take Dennis off of this for now, and instead, let's go ahead and clear another room here. I'll take 5 days, and it'll give us a lot of supplies as well, which is genuinely huge. My hope is that we're able to clear the debris before another mission, but we'll see. So it turns out there was a distress beacon, and after we deployed a squad, they found survivors, and one of them had scientific skills. So now we will have even less. Whoa, a little lag. We'll have even less time on researching, which is wonderful. But our force level did just go up to 2, which means that there will be stronger pods. So we just got 4 different types of things to experiment with in the proving grounds, but we don't even have that facility yet. So for now, we'll just be clearing, and please build a guerrilla tactics school. And honestly, let's keep excavating.
If you've got the time,
And we actually have a mission from the Reapers.
situation here that could benefit from your help.
So the reward is a scientist with 82 intel, and then we also have the option to save a grenadier and a ranger. But the sit rep, which is essentially like fancy, I guess like traits about a mission, is that they are lost there. So that's going to be an experience, because the lost are pretty annoying in my opinion.
You should be aware, we're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Of course. So I think what we're going to do is definitely going to bring our Reaper for scouting. Who else should we bring? I mean, maybe Andy, Constance, and then I mean, Karan is above average intelligence, so I think we bring them. Although we do have some modding that we're going to do to them. So looking at morale, what kind of stuff do we have? Clip size is increased by 1. I mean, yeah. You're very useful. You'll be shooting a whole bunch. Let's take a look here then. What kind of helmets? Also, I realized my my textures were set to medium before, so the game should look quite a bit better, and in my opinion it does. I think honestly, we could just send our Reaper. I kind of like the just hood idea, with a lower face prop of some kind. Oh my gosh. Hood on a hood? He looks just like evil. But the solid bandana could go hard. I think we do attack mask? I think we do attack mask. I mean, that's kind of crazy. And I think we'll give a or let's see. Yeah, that looks sick. That looks genuinely sick. For his body, there's not a ton of stuff, but I kind of want to give him more of like the rugged look. So yeah, much more worn. For his colors, I kind of want our main team to be kind of like a blue situation if possible. Like this kind of barely blue with a brown. Let's see. I mean, the camos, some of the camos I would literally never do, but some of them are nice. Like, I quite like Wild. Like, I think Wild looks really neat. As for the weapon, what brown did we use for the body? 22, so that's not going to be the same on this, but let's give you that same blue color, and I think we used Wild. Which, yeah. Okay, that's lovely. Okay, David. You look pretty sick. Constance, Richard, you're obviously going to be part of our A-team as well. I can't deal with the hair. The hair's got to change. And actually, we have a whole lot more haircuts now. So we have mods adding all kinds of hair. For women especially. Because I think the standard options in the game are pretty abysmal, so she's a specialist, so that's something to keep in mind. Goodness, there's a lot. What's that? Ooh, that's like an evil undercut. I don't know about that. Okay, let's see here. I kind of like that. Actually, I kind of love that. That looks great. Face, we'll keep the face the same. Hair color, yeah, all that can remain the same. Eyes, sure. I think we give her glasses. Well, do we give her... Yeah, I think we give her the nerd glasses. I kind of... Well, are those the nerd glasses, actually? Those are a little nerdier, I think. We'll do that. And Constance, we got to get you with our main color situation. I don't remember... What color did we do? Was it 28? Hold on, Shadow. 22. Isn't that what I did? Body. 22, I did. Okay, where's Wild? Did we do the brown? I'm not... Ooh, I kind of like that. 15. Hold on, Shadow. Everyone hold on. Here's secondary. Let's do 15. Yeah, that looks substantially better. Cartwright, you are also going to be a part of our A-team. Although you're a squatty, so we can't customize you. But this is who we're sending. Oh, your gun. Your gun. And we'll just give you the hair trigger, because why not? So they'll have a 5% chance that the shot will not cost an action. Pretty cool. Very unlikely to pop, but hey. It's okay. Let's see, not soldier abilities. It'll be the weapon pattern. Wild. Lovely. Let's get after it.
Sky Ranger deployed. Squad green to deploy.
our contacts in the Resistance has reached out with an emergency request. Advent forced some of their people into hiding inside the remains of the old city nearby, and they've lost contact with the group. We don't have an exact fix on their location, but the Resistance is sending us an envoy to aid in the rescue.
Sent an envoy. That's pretty useful. Lots of lag. Gotta love this old engine.
The VIP and our Resistance contact are hunkered down and holding positions somewhere in this area. Our highest priority is locating them first, but keep an eye out for any additional survivors nearby. Once you've secured the targets, move to the designated coordinates for extraction. Keep your heads up out there, people.
Okay, so we didn't spot anyone yet, which is really good.
Go ahead.
So we'll just move everyone essentially as far as they can.
Twice.
Haven't seen any lost yet, which is good. The VIP is actually really close, which is pretty nice. Okay, why is that gonna wake everyone up?
Double time.
Because you're gonna casually just break a window. Gotta love it. Can you start here, then end up here, please?
The objective we have a visual confirmation on the VIP. Remember, getting that VIP to the extraction point supersedes all other priorities. Don't let anything happen to him. Menace 1-5, you've got the primary targets in tow. Secure any additional operatives if possible, but make sure you get our contacts to the evac point.
Alright, well, we are lagging pretty hard in this area, but that's okay. Let's send the Reaper to this window over here to see what we can see.
They have a patrol moving here. Wait. Are those humans?
It appears the alien devices dropped during the first invasion had a degenerative effect on these citizens, causing their physical and mental health to rapidly decay while maintaining primitive organic functions. Approach with caution, Commander. They
No.
are certainly dangerous.
I genuinely have no idea why that's like a thing. Okay, so we have options. We have the chance to kill the trooper, a relatively good chance, honestly. But I'm weary of popping this pod. I think let's just go ahead and move everyone into the room.
Affirmative.
And we'll just keep you in a safe spot. Now, I don't think...
Watch closely.
Are they going to engage each other? Okay, it looks like they are, which is actually pretty nice. I'm trying to figure out if I want to try and go for the sharpshooter up there. That's actually a grenadier.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty
they do know
sensitive
about
to
us.
noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
You guys are also aware of us. I think for now, I'm honestly thinking about continuing to just move through here. It's not ideal, but very little of this actually is. So, let's see. Can you guys just
Getting it done.
hide, please? Pretty, please. Chairs on top. Let's drop some overwatches here. And then as far as you... could try and kill the Reaper, or the, Ranger there. Trooper. That's what they're called. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to save that Grenadier. So I think what we're going to do is just move on ahead and...
There soon.
Okay, then we'll keep Brian along with our Reaper. Okay, a Lost Swarm appeared. The bright side is Advent is over there. And we're not going to go for that Grenadier, especially now. So we're going to ignore them. I am a little worried about that Brute. I don't know where it was, but I guess it doesn't know either.
Solid copy.
Okay, that did pop something. Oh. Okay, Advent know about us? Okay, they were lost downstairs. Now, I don't think normal Lost can run very far. It's the Dashers that are able to really haul. Can we? I'm curious about something. Can Andy see anyone from right here? No, so we'll just keep running inside.
Will do.
Get Karan there as well. Karan is insane. Let's see what David can see out the window.
I found their patrol.
More Advent. That's fine. At least we know where they're at now. And we'll get Brian to the counter. Because I'm slowly inching my way over there. I think it's a ranger, which would be pretty useful. And they're just going to start taking each other out, which is useful. But you'll see what the sectoid is demonstrating right here is if you kill a Lost with one shot, you can continue shooting. So as long as you don't have to reload, they're honestly not that much of a threat, assuming you can kill them in, you know, one action. Okay, let's see. The Lost are moving a little bit closer. Okay, there is a Dasher, and that brute better not be able to hit us. That would actually be pretty bad. Okay, let's see. Let's try and kill the Dasher. Lovely stuff. And we're going to use Constance to shoot the brute as well. We do land, so where is Haran? Hopefully don't miss. Lovely stuff. Okay, so that was free.
On the move.
Let's go ahead and move Shadow.
I am at your
Let's move Oh, I did not want you to jump down there. I didn't look what the path was. Okay, still can't see anything. Low key. Let's just sprint everyone for now. But I'm low key thinking about... Do we run down there this turn? No, there's really no sense. We'll just wait.
My turn on watch.
Okay, Sectoid's gonna start popping people again. I mean, that Sectoid is probably at least a lieutenant now. Okay, that's... Not a fan of that. Okay. Karan is actually goated. That helmet gives him special powers. Okay, are the Lost gonna fight the Sectoids and stuff? I'm hoping. Okay, they're climbing the ladder. They're gonna target Advent. Whoa, hello. Okay, you ran a very long way. They're starting to have their way with the Sectoid, though, because why not? Okay, so the Lost has gotta die, so hopefully don't miss. Okay, I don't think that was necessary. Let's go ahead and get you here, because we need to take care of that trooper. Do we? Do we? I don't want to use a grenade, though. Okay, we're going to try and run.
Move.
Let's just try and get as far away as possible from that situation. You can see the Sectoid down there. I'm kind of hesitant to have you do that, so what I think I'm going to do...
I will go.
So let's run David. And grab this Chinese, it looks like, Chinese Ranger.
We were looking for, but there are still others in the area.
Okay, you're going to be seen either way. Let's just have you drop an Overwatch. Nothing's reaching that Sectoid.
I go where you tell me.
Okay, it's on the ground over there, so... Not amazing. I think for now, let's just have you hunker down. Seriously, I'm not kidding. That Sectoid is better aim than Curry in the finals. That's crazy. Reaction for the trooper. Gosh dang, Chinese Ranger. That was crazy. I mean, shooting a shotgun. I know that thing doesn't have slugs in it. Alright. Do the Lost go over for those aliens down there? Does not look like it. So we have options. We could literally blow up that car. Problem is, I'm kind of worried about it, so let's just go for the kill. I think that was a 90%. And you're revealed. David, honestly, I think you deserve that. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Okay. Karan here. If we push him out, we have a decent shot on the trooper. Let's try and take it. And he gets the kill. Lovely stuff. So that's going to be a promotion for him. We could kill the sectoid. I'm weary about it, though, so I think we're going to overwatch. And let's just start getting people downstairs, I think. Okay, and then Brian. I don't know if there's people on the train. Let's just have you run all the way over here, and we'll get some overwatches going. Oh my gosh, this sectoid is finally missing. Holy cow. Okay, sectoid goes for revive. Which normally I would like. I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world, but that sectoid's in full cover, which is annoying. Although, the Lost might kill it. Why are we shooting at that? I stand corrected. Holy crap, Constance. Is she Aussie? I just heard her voice. Okay. Yep, just kill Constance, why don't you? And blow up the wall, why don't you? Okay, is anyone gonna get to that sectoid in time? It doesn't look like it. So we have options here. None that I'm particularly super fond of. Let's get a reload with Constance. And let's see if we can start getting some of these guys. Well done. Try for this one as well. Well done again. It's a 30% of the sectoid. If someone's going to land it, it's Constance. It doesn't. That's okay. I mean, it is a full cover situation. I'm still really not liking the idea of running over here because of all the lost. But if we can kill this sectoid, which is a 50% chance... Lovely stuff, rookie. Lovely stuff. That's going to kill the zombie.
Gonna need to reload soon.
And let's see here. Who all do we have access to? We have access to a Reaper. David could definitely get some kills, but I think I want to try and get kills with other people. So, can you actually just run to the evac? Not quite, but there's full cover over there.
Target position
Okay,
now.
67. Let's give it a shot. That's a big ol' miss coming out from Andy. Fei Wang has a shot. Of course doesn't miss, but almost takes out our rookie. And then David has a pretty good chance here. I say pretty good because he missed a 90 before, but it happens. Life happens. We'll drop an Overwatch. Get 2 of them. Alright, the sectoid properly found us. I'd prefer this mind control doesn't work. It doesn't. A rookie's actually goated here. I was gonna say, if that lands, that's insane. Oh my gosh. I didn't think that trooper still existed. And now we have lost at the evac. What are you shooting at? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude threw it over the shoulder and just started blind firing. Okay, we do have lost. Can you please go towards the sectoid? That's not what you should do. Okay. Let's see. Fei Wang. I guess really you need to be the first one. We can straight up get Brian out of here actually. So, I know it's scary, but he's gone.
Roger that. Firebrand has the VIP. Commander, we should get the rest of our people to the extraction point as soon as possible. The longer we wait around, the worse our chances look.
It's a 50%. Looks like he turned someone into dust. 49, which is obviously significantly less than ideal. I have half a mind. No, let's just run you far away. Okay. Start taking people out. That was a 96, I think. Am I wrong?
Miscalculated.
Miscalculated, brother. You
Ammunition
gave
is
up.
almost gone.
And actually, who? Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe we just run. Do we run people?
Already.
Problem with this, actually, major problem with this
I'm on it.
is our new person might be dead. Shadow will definitely die if we don't do this, so let's try and patch him up. That ranged healing is so useful. Okay, if a mind control goes off, starts shooting Lost, and it doesn't even kill him, which is not ideal. Trooper runs down, and Wang could be dead. Oh, starts shooting Lost. Hey, we'll never turn that down. That's a reload. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, that's 2 damage. Okay, so our Reaper's gonna be out for a while.
Back in.
Let's have Karan start shooting first. Let's see what we can do here. It's 1 down. Make that 2.
Target eliminated.
Lovely. Karan is having a field day at the moment. Genuinely incredible.
Target neutralized.
And that, unfortunately, is going to be all. Now, Wang,
Moving out.
I think we're going to move you... Actually, hold up. I have to...
On your order.
Okay, Constance, please don't miss. That's a miss, I can tell.
I got nothing.
Okay,
Got no ammo.
this looks like we have a few different shots here.
Reloaded.
Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of terrified of losing our Reaper, so we're just gonna have them leave.
I leave the field.
Yes, you do. Okay, we have 2. Let's try and get the kill here. I say try. They said 100, but our Reaper missed quite a few shots.
Neutralized.
And then I think...
Running dry on ammo.
Oh, goodness. Alright, hopefully we don't miss these lost shots.
Woo! You see that?
Lost, 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 lost. Okay, they're not even dashers. And then there's a sectoid all the way over there. I think what we do is let's flashbang the sectoid. They're not going to be able to run very far. They can't use psionic powers. I think that's going to be good. And then let's hope that no one dies. Reloading an Overwatch. It misses. That would have been really good for us. Alright, come on, Andy, don't die. Can we run everyone to evac? Not quite. Alright. Come on, Andy. Lovely stuff. You'll have another one here. Andy's going to be a monster. You can just kind of tell.
Back in.
Pop a reload as well. What else can you see? Does have another one on this. Lost. Let's give it a shot. Okay. You're allowed to miss once.
Damage.
Now, for Wang, let's go ahead and get this sectoid kill. Grabbing him was huge. And now, Karan, you absolute MVP of this mission. I mean, it is genuinely insane what you're doing. We're dropping Overwatch.
On the move.
Get Constance a little closer. And yeah. Okay, there is loot here, but honestly, I think I just want to get everyone really close to the evac
Let's do this.
so we can run next mission if we have to, and we'll Overwatch anyone who's able to. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely glad I moved everyone. Again, Karan, I'm gonna allow you to miss as many as you want, because, brother, you've been on fire. Andy, I know that wall makes you upset, but I really don't think that was necessary. Okay, now we 100% could continue to grind XP, but I think, again, I wanted to play this campaign a little bit safer. Let's just get everyone out.
Evac confirmed.
Should definitely be quite a few promotions from that one.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Come on, Gremlin. Ooh, I don't even know what I said. That was not real. But we killed 30 plus. Only one wounded. It was our Reaper, unfortunately. But they needed a break anyways.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world.
Quran
They will
goat, bro.
continue their
Most
wanton
damage.
and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
That was a fantastic mission from our team. Landing most of the important shots, other than our Reaper, who missed 2 90 pluses, but that's XCOM.
To see our troops finding success in the
One
field.
promotion, really.
It's good for the entire crew's morale.
Justified. Bro has 8 kills on 1 mission. And he is a sharpshooter, which I actually kind of mixed feelings about. But that's okay. Brian Snyder. Brand new. We are low on supplies as well. Alrighty. So, do we just have... We have 3 corporals. Our Ranger Karen Porter. Well, before we do absolutely anything, we've got to give her our new colors.
We've had our suspicions.
Did we change it to
but before
17?
now, we've never had the resources to
15.
investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that
Okay.
we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be
Okay,
doing
those are
anything in there.
way too crazy. Also way too crazy. What the heck? That's kind of cool. Actually, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Karen, I feel like she's got to be more blonde than that. And, oh, that's hair color. Maybe we got to make her blue-eyed, I think. Can we just have, like, a normal blue? Not, like, iridescent? Ooh, green. Yeah, that goes crazy. That goes crazy. Not going to change face. That seems kind of wrong. Yeah. Normal stuff from Karen here. Body, we've got to change her weapon. 41, give her wild. Okay, lovely stuff. Now, as far as her armor, she is a ranger, so she's going to want to stay pretty light here. I think let's just give her 1. For the arms... I don't know. I kind of liked the wraps, to be honest. I think we leave her with that. And goodness. We give her low profile pants as well. I think that's it for Karen. Okay. So all of our corporals now, our A team, have gotten the A-team colors on, which is great. Abandoned colony rookies. Not now, because I think we had a soldier we were looking for. And we are broke. But biotech is now done.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
I think it's crazy that the Commander, our character, has literally been used on both sides of the conflict, which is just crazy.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Just very much skimming this since it's so long. This chip was not meant to be implanted, and it was really risky taking it out. Looks like we don't have any effects, but the device itself was used to psionically connect our brain with the other Advent network as like a link. And the psionics are what the sectoids use. And then it looks like that there are psionic fields straight up around the implants itself. But we do have an infirmary. Infirmaries are super cool. Improved conventional weapons are nice. So breakthroughs are research options that will disappear after you, like, if I don't research it right now, this will never happen again. So all conventional weapons deal an extra damage.
I agree.
We're gonna go for that.
It's an important task.
That's pretty nice. I think that's gonna help us for the early game, and it's also gonna mean we don't have to rush mag weapons quite as fast.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Wonderful. So now our supply run has given us 81 supplies, and Marina now has +3 aim, and Hideo now has some kind of promotion.
We've got a shot at hitting the Elders hard, something we haven't tried before. You up for it, Commander?
I'd be up for it. I think we're gonna go for a skirmisher, actually. Let's send Helen, and who do we want to have extra health? Our ranger having extra health would actually be great. So, good luck, you two. And let's see what kind of class Hideo is. I'm hoping for another ranger. Another grenadier is my second choice, so more than fine by that. Can we clear the debris in time? Not a big deal if we don't, but it would just be nice.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved crumble.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your
signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
I fully agree, Central. Alright, so this is not an ideal situation because Advent have attacked one of our cells. We've got to attack this.
For Sector 15, West Asia.
Force level is still 2, which is good. Who are we going to be able to bring on this mission? Let's take a look. Constance is tired. Andy is tired, so they're both going to get breaks. I think we're going to bring our new Grenadier Hideo, although I want Marina coming for sure. Fei Wang, please. And Deo as well, and then we'll bring... Oh, I mean, she'll be out for a long time. Actually, Andy will be out for a long time, but I think we low-key have to bring him for the extra grenade. I think this is the squad we're going to run for Operation Demon Rose, but that's going to happen in episode 3. I can't talk. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you're at, and peace.